Number 4. Iona. The Gaels had a breakout season last year, winning 21 games and finishing 3rd in the MAAC. Junior point guard Scott Machado anchors Iona, who possessed the best depth in the league a season ago. Machado led the team in scoring at 12.5 points per game and dished out almost 4 assists per game. Senior forward Alejo Rodriguez is the top inside player, who scored 9 points and 7.5 rebounds per game. Sophomore shooting guard Kyle Smyth added 8 points per game and shot over 42% from three-point territory, earning him a spot on the MAAC All-Rookie Team. First-year head coach Tim Cluse takes over the reins from Kevin Willard and has the Gaels in contention for a MAAC championship. Picked 4th in the MAAC Preseason Poll, the Iona Gaels.
And welcome to the MAAC for the first time, Tim Cluse.
Thank you, Doug.
How are you, Coach?
Doing great, thanks.
Well, you inherit a team that won 21 games a year ago and took a big leap forward, and I'm guessing since you arrived on campus in New Rochelle, the energy level has just grown as people get excited about basketball again.
It's been tremendous there. The fans, the people at the school have been great. They're really behind the sport, and we're really looking forward to a great year.
Well, you're fortunate to inherit such a terrific point guard in Scott Machado. How much will you lean on him, and how important is Scott to you this year?
Scott's very important because I think a lot of times your point guard leads your team. I was fortunate enough to coach Scott 1 year in high school as well, and I kind of felt like we had some unfinished business, and it would be nice to have a chance to get back there with him and do some things. Scott really gives us an aggressive, tough player who's been through the system, knows what's expected of me, unlike the other players. So I think it helps when he can communicate to them what we're all about, what we're looking to do as we go forward in the season.
And who besides Scott in preseason workouts has impressed you as you get ready for the season?
Well, Kyle Smyth has been phenomenal. He's going to have a heck of a year and a heck of a career for us. I really look forward to coaching him. Leo, I think will be great when he gets back from one of his many injuries that he's incurred in his career, but I think we should be getting him back soon, I hope. Mike Glover is a newcomer for us who I expect tremendous things from. He's really a talented young man.
Well, thank you again and welcome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
The MAAC Men's Preseason Third Team Selections. Alejo Rodriguez, Iona. The MAAC Men's Preseason First Team Selections. From Iona, Scott Machado.
Stand by Machado and the finish.
A junior point guard from Queens, Machado led Iona to a 21-win season last year, making the Gaels the most improved team in the MAAC. He led Iona in scoring at 12.6 points per game and registered almost 4 assists per game.
Machado, and Walker lets him go for the 2.
His efforts were rewarded with a selection to the All-MAAC Second Team. From Iona College, Scott Machado.
All set. Coach, just start off with what do you think of the preseason ranking for?
We were ranked 4th this year, and I think it's a nice opportunity for us to prove some people that we can go higher than that. The team finished 3rd last year in the season, so I think the returners will take that and get a little energy from being put 4th this year.
What are the expectations in the league, and where do you think the league is going to come from?
Well, I think the 3 teams ahead of us are very strong. I think the teams behind us have really built their program up since last year. So I think there'll be competition everywhere. Our expectations are to try to win a MAAC championship just like everyone else in the world.
Just talk about Scott Machado and how he's going to be a real leader for you.
Scott is the point guard position, will have the ball in his hand most of the time, and he's just a leader by nature. The players on our team really follow him and listen to what he has to say, so I hope that he's willing to take his game up even another level from last year, and it looks like the way he's been practicing that he's able to do that right now.
And you said that you coached him in high school?
Yeah, I coached him as
cool.
a freshman in high school, so it's pretty neat to have a chance to coach him again.
How was he as a freshman in high school? And you said that there's a good relationship there. He can kind of be a liaison for you to the other players.
Yeah, I think it's huge. When he was a freshman, it was very overwhelming for him because we had a top team in the country, and he was trying to be a part of that and had to learn a work ethic from a kid coming out of grammar school. But he saw the results of how hard we work. So we're working hard every day now. I think he's going to the other players and say, listen, the stuff works, it pays off. I've been part of it, I'm a witness to it, so it definitely helps us.
Just talk a little bit about what comes first, and that's your non-conference schedule. Syracuse is in there.
Yeah, Syracuse will be a very tough game. Richmond we have at home is preseason poll number 8. We open up with Kent State and Cleveland State on the road, with 2 very tough teams. So I think our non-conference schedule will help get us ready for conference play.
And the ultimate goal in your first year?
ultimate goal, win a MAAC championship and get to the tournament, and see what we can do once we get there.
Expectations for the team this year?
Like everybody said, we want to be in the MAAC championship game, and not only be in it, we want to be able to be the ones cutting the nets down. And as far as winning, Coach has been winning all his life, and he's been around the game for a long time. So I feel like if he brings that into the school and we all buy into what he's feeding us, then we'll end up winning.
You have a prior relationship with Coach. He coached you in high school. Just talk a little bit about that experience.
Well, me and Coach, he coached me my freshman year in high school, and that was the year that we were #1 in the country. And I played along with Danny Green from North Carolina, Tyson Johnson that ended up going to Wyoming, and Tyrone Hanson that went to Nevada. And I played with a bunch of experienced players. And that year, we played with a lot of hard work, and we had a lot of talent on the court, and every day was hard work. And I feel like this year, so far as we started, we have a lot of talent on the court as well, and all we've been doing is hard work. We try not to take any steps back. And
what have you been working on in the preseason to get you ready for the MAAC conference?
We've been working on pushing the ball, being in shape, the best shape of our lives as well. We've been learning the new offense that Coach been putting in, and the new defenses, and he does some stuff similar to Coach Will, when he's adding on to the stuff we did good last year to put on to all the good stuff that he knows what he brings from other schools.
And how do you think your teammates are responding to your new coach? You know him, but nobody else does.
I think they're all buying in. I mean, it takes time for players to buy into a new coach and a new system, but I mean, I think they're all buying in, and they're all starting to realize that he knows what he's talking about. He knows so much about the game. So,
Preseason first team. What kind of honor is that for you?
It's a blessing. I thank God for that, and honestly, I just look forward to a team win. I mean, that's an individual award, but that's because of my teammates. And I feel if my teammates just do as well as we did last year and we just keep progressing, then we'll be just fine.
Here at MAAC Media Day today, we got Kyle Smyth, Alejo Rodriguez, and Scott Machado, the men's basketball team. I'll go left to right, so Kyle first. Talk about being picked 4th in the MAAC and what kind of thing that's going to tell you guys going through the season.
Being picked 4th is just, almost, we thought we could have been picked a little bit higher, and, like you said, it's preseason ranking, so what matters is where you are in March. But as far as that goes, we could use that as motivation, because, like I said, we thought we could be picked a little bit higher.
Alejo, this is your 5th year at Iona. You guys had a great year last year with 21 wins, and this year you were kind of recognized for your performance over the last 3 years that you've played with a 13 preseason All-MAAC selection. Talk about what that means to you and what you're looking forward to this year.
It means a lot. It means a lot to get. Get compliments, get what you do. People know what you do, and people appreciate what you do on the court. But I just think that the team, we want to get better. I want to get better. I want to prove people wrong and strive for better. Like Kyle said, it don't matter what we do happens now. It matters in the season. Last year we picked 7th, and we ended up 3rd, and this year we're trying to end up topping it. So that's my goal.
All right, Scott. Last question for you. You were picked for the MAAC Preseason First Team, recognized as one of the top 5 players in the MAAC. Again, you talked to some of the reporters about, it's great to have the individual honor, but you're really looking forward to the team wins. Talk about this season, what you're looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to get better, of course. We got a new coach, so new opportunities. But I feel like we got the whole team coming back, and then we just added into pieces that we're missing and pieces that would just help us. So I feel like it's going to be a good year. We're expecting a lot out of each other, and if everybody holds each other accountable of what we're supposed to do, we should be fine.
Guys, congratulations again on your preseason selection, and thanks for coming to the Media Day today.